Hey everybody, welcome. Welcome. Ralph Havens here. Happy Sunday if you're watching this live. And this morning I was going to do my session, my video outside, but it started to drizzle. And let me just close the door real quick because everybody's still asleep. But it started to drizzle, and computers and electronic stuff and rain don't mix. So I brought it in, and it. I was thinking about a time many years ago. I'm about to go to San Diego for a really cool, really cool class. It's going to be about 4 days long, and and I was thinking about my friend Robin, many years ago, runner, who was telling me about when he moved to Orange County, and he found a really cool run, and so he was running, and it was a beautiful day, the end of the day near sunset, and a big town car, kind of like expensive car, pulled up, and a guy in a really nice suit walked around and let this guy out who was very old, you could tell, and or at least really sick, and not moving very well, and got him into a wheelchair, and then wheeled him over so that he could look out over the cliff and look at the sunset. And it's funny because my friend said something about he got a bit judgmental, and he said, "Yeah, all the money in the world isn't worth this. I get to run, and I did a nice long run, and I got to see the sunset, but I didn't." I don't know how he said it, but basically he was judging the guy, already kind of thinking that he made money in some sort of evil way, and now he was paying for it, and he didn't get to really enjoy the sunset the way my friend did. And I thought, well, that's interesting, but maybe he did do a lot of good in the world. But it is kind of true, right? Like, as far as like your health, when I was back in 2011, I couldn't run, and I had severe bone pain, and I was getting very depressed, and we were about to have Ben, and I had everything. I had a beautiful home in Mission Hills in San Diego, a beautiful office, a 7-minute walk away in Mission Hills in San Diego, and doing good work, but there I was, I couldn't run. I was like having a lot of problems. Even had some people that were stealing from me at the office that was changing stuff the way we did it. But the big thing was I couldn't run, and I was in severe pain, and I felt like I was dying. In fact, practitioners were telling me to go make sure you're not, with some of the deadly diseases. And so I was seeing a lot of people, and nobody could fix it. And it was going to go on for another almost 2 years at that point. So I still had another 2 years to figure this out. But for many months, I wasn't figuring it out. And even though I had everything, a beautiful wife, beautiful kid on the way, beautiful home, beautiful life, great friends, I didn't have my health. And Jen and I even talked about, like, well, what are we going to do if you are dying? What's the plan? And so at that point, nothing else really matters, right? Your health. So of course that makes sense, but yet people want all this other stuff too. And so I was thinking about it, and I found a way out of that. I got my health back. I got to be free again to run in the woods, and did a great run yesterday here in those trails right out there. And then headed to what's called the Interurban and Fairhaven Park, and had a great run. And health is the big thing, to be healthy and to be free. And as I've surveyed so many people, I've asked so many of you guys over the years, what do you really want? And when it comes down to what you want and why you want it, it seems like freedom is the thing. Freedom. Some people talk about money and business. A lot of people that see me want their health back. And it's about freedom, right? Freedom to live how you want to live, and do what you want to do, and be who you want to be, and play how you want to play, and take care of your family the way you want to take care of your family, and to be able to move and use your body. Freedom. So to be healthy and to be free. And so what I decided to do is to do a mastery mentorship thing. And I'm going to be doing it over my sessions. I'm going to make videos, probably one big video, just to get the whole thing the framework right out there. And because I found a lot of stuff. And, you know, I'm about to go to San Diego for a class, and I was looking through some stuff because we've got information about things that could be in the way of people's healing. And one of them totally is the cell phone, Wi-Fi, 5G stuff. And I'm on Wi-Fi right now because I didn't want to hardwire it. We're working on getting this house all hardwired out so we don't have to do that. But then we're going to turn it off. But San Diego is a 5G city. Indianapolis is a 5G city. Many cities around the U.S. right now are 5G cities. And I've been getting emails from people that have known me for many, many years. That some of them that I used to see as clients, many of them that I used to see as clients in San Diego, and we're doing really well. We solved lots of stuff, but they're having a lot of unexplained things: heart things, blood pressure things, depression things, sleep problems, all sorts of stuff. And so how do you get healthy and free and still get to live in the world? Like not have to go live out by a mountain like we did, still get to play in the world. We're going to be doing a big mastery mentorship thing. And I want to be able to get that to you. So if it's something that interests you, what you can do is go be on my email list and share this and be on my email list. And because that's going to be the best way to find out about it, you know, and I'll be getting that to you. And so, and that's going to be a free thing. And of course, there's going to be ways if you want to work with me more one-on-one and get really deep with it. But I want to give you the information so that you can start to figure out what's in the way of your healing and solve it, start to really clear it. Because there's so many different components that Jen and I have found over the years. And if you can just clear these things, stop doing things that are hurting you, start doing things that can help you, clear things that have already gotten in the way of your healing and get rid of those, you can get your health back and get your freedom. And so, so that's what this is all about. You can, years ago, I solved an anxiety and sweaty hands problem. If you're used to been on some of my videos, and but I didn't go out like to solve that. I was doing this stuff basically to learn how to heal, you know, help people with their healing, and help my family and help us with all sorts of other conditions. I didn't even think you could really get rid of this crazy anxiety thing. But along the way, my teeth quit having cavities. And along the way, I got to be able to run again a couple of different times that I lost my running, for one for 8 months and one for almost 2 years. I got my running back and I got my health back like that. And the anxiety and the depression and the sweaty hand thing went away. And so I'm living proof of this method. I'm living proof of this work. And I know in my heart that you can get your health back. Your body's doing something in a very intelligent way. And so there's a way to work with that and really clear the stuff that's in the way. And that's what it's going to be about. And so if you want to be on the email list, one really good way to be on is to go to ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever. ralphhavens.com/end anxiety forever. And I'll get you a guidebook, a little guide of some of the stuff that I used, very specific things. And it's called End Anxiety Forever, but it could have been called Get Healthy and Free, because it's about clearing blocks in the way of your health, whatever that is for you, and helping you be free. So go grab that. Please share this with a lot of people. If, you know, as I look around, 70% of the people, if you look at the studies now, 70% of the people in the United States are on a pharmaceutical drug. And 20% of the people in the United States are on 5 or more pharmaceutical drugs. Maybe there's a different way to health than that, you know? And so my wish for you and your friends and your family and your life is to connect up with that, with this way to get your health back and get your freedom back. That's not just masking it with pharmaceutical drugs, not just trying to manage it, not just trying to live with it, but to really clear it, like I did for my health, and what my one-on-one clients can do. So that's going to be for you. It should be coming up pretty soon. I've been working on it and putting it all together, and probably in the next week, maybe a little sooner. I hope it's not a little later, because I really want to get this out. So let's get out there and live. Let's really live and live healthy, live free. So I hope you get it. Please share this video. Please share this work. Please let people know that there's another way with this. Another way with this. It's why I've spent the last 3-4 years and $750,000 in training. For some reason, that's my thing. So I'm hoping you share it. I hope when you come on for the training and get all this, and I will see you all very soon. All right, bye now.